What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda Marie. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. If you're already a part of the Amanda Marie family, then welcome back. Thank you guys for coming over and watching another video with me. If you're new to my channel, over here what I like to talk about are fragrances. I love to smell good. So if you're someone that's into fragrances like me, I would love for you to stick around. So hit that subscribe button, okay? All right, in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys what I bought from the Sephora Holiday Sale. Now, I went in. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I went in. I didn't even think I was really gonna buy that much. I was like, okay, I went into it with the frame of mind like, I'm gonna get a couple of fragrances that maybe I've always wanted, that was on my radar, but I did that plus some, okay? And actually I only, I guess you could say I got 2 fragrances that was really on my list. The other ones I just kind of picked up just because, I guess. Here's my logic behind the Sephora Holiday Sale. Is a lot of the fragrances that I want usually never go on sale. And I'm talking about fragrances like Kilian, Tom Ford, stuff like that. Like rarely do they really go on sale, especially the Kilian. So that was like kind of like my logic. So I will be sharing with you what each item originally cost and how much money I saved, and I guess I'll see if I got a deal or not. In my mind, honey, I got a deal. Okay, I got a deal. I really was trying to avoid going into the store. And when I was shopping on the Sephora app, I saw that there's an option to have my items delivered same day. So I was like, cool, let me try that. It keeps me from going to the store, getting in the crowd, X, Y, and Z. And so I actually did that. The other thing I did too was I actually went into Sephora, but what I did was I ordered my items online and paid for them online and just did a pickup. So when I got there, I could just grab it and go, because I really was trying to psych myself out. I was like, no, don't go shopping. Don't go look at these other fragrances, which was a total sabotage. Like, I sabotaged myself because there's no way I could go in Sephora and not smell fragrances. So anyway, I don't know what I was thinking with that. I think that's a pretty cool option if you guys are in a situation where you need something and you don't have the time to go to the store. That is a really good option, and I will be using that option again because I love it. Okay, I love coming home to packages anyway, so that was right up my alley. But back to the Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb Nectar. And you guys, this is so pretty. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it does remind me a lot of the original Flower Bomb, and I've already sprayed it, but it's sweeter. And that's kind of crazy, because how can Flower Bomb get any sweeter than what it already is? Because if you smell Flower Bomb, you know it's super sweet, kind of sweet along the same lines of La Vie Belle. And now that I'm thinking about it, this does remind me a lot of La Vie Belle by Lancome, but it has gunmetal in it. Now listen, I can, I'm trying to picture what gunmetal would smell like. I would assume that it would smell very metallic, like metal. Nothing sweet about it, but in this fragrance, it bangs. I don't know. It is so beautiful. It's just a very sweet, sugary, floral fragrance with that note of gunmetal, and it's really beautiful. Honestly, I would prefer this one over the original. So if you're thinking about getting Flower Bomb, I would highly recommend Flower Bomb Nectar over the original Flower Bomb. It's so pretty, you guys. So I could bathe myself in this fragrance. It is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so that was my first item. Okay, what did I pay for that? Let me see, child. I got receipts everywhere. Supreme. Okay, that ain't it. Is this it? No, that ain't it. This goes for $120, and dang, it doesn't say how much I saved on it. But anyway, it went down from $120 to $96. So I feel like that is a really good deal, because even the original Flower Bomb is 100 plus. I think it's like 110 or something like that. So I think $96, like $100, is a good deal for this fragrance, and I think it's gorgeous. Okay, so let's talk about Tom Ford's Rose Prick. I got this one in a cute travel size, because here's my thing. I like when fragrances come in these cute travel sizes, and I want to say this is 10 ml. So yeah, this is a 10 ml, which is really a good amount of juice for me to just like play around with and see if it's something that I really want to commit to. Y'all know I'm not the biggest fan of rose perfumes. My favorite rose perfume is Delina Exclusive. This one is not as sweet as the Delina. This rose to me is a little bit drier. And it's a little bit more musky. I feel like it has a more musky, powdery type of dry down than the Delina, but it's a different take on rose, so I really appreciate that. Again, I'm not 100% sure if I would commit to a full-size bottle of this, but it's good to play around with. Y'all know how I do. Like, I can say that I'm not really into a fragrance right now, child. 6 months from now, a year from now, my mind would totally change, and then I'm into the fragrance. So this could possibly happen like that for me, but we shall see. Very pretty. Now, I would not pick this over Delina. Delina is bae. Delina Exclusive is bae. I wouldn't say it's better, but I would say it's very pretty. So the travel spray was $75, and I got it for $60, so $15 off, which is a good deal. So I did mention picking up like a sample kit on my Instagram reel that I put up about a week ago, and I feel like this is a perfect way to stretch your dollar, because you get 2, 4, 6, 7 samples of different fragrances, and whichever one you like, you get a free travel of whatever fragrance. Okay, sample kits were really a good way to try out other fragrances, and then, you know, get you a travel spray. If you get some of the bigger sample kits, they range from like $60 to $75, just depend on what's all in the kit. You actually get a full size bottle of that particular fragrance. Whatever one you feel like you like the most, you get a full-size bottle. So I highly recommend these as well. These make really good gifts too. Like, you know, if you have a loved one that is, child, let me just say this, Sephora is not sponsoring this video, baby, but I'm going hard for them right now. If you have a loved one that is into fragrance and you don't really know what type of fragrance they're into, you can get them this sample kit, and that way they get to pick their own fragrance. So I think these are really good stocking stuffers, stuff like that, you know. So I always go for these, child. We have Replica Autumn Vibes, Flower Bomb Midnight, My Way, and then there's a Tom Ford, it was a Soleil Blanc, and then Donna Born in Roma by Valentino, Lieb, I think this is the original version of Lieb, and then you get Turkish Rose from Nest. I bet you that Turkish Rose from Nest smells really good, because I'll tell you, every Nest fragrance that I've smelled has been bomb. Okay, they make some really good fragrances. So anyway, this is what the sample kit looks like. So I ended up going with Autumn Vibes by Maison Margiela. This is their Replica line, and I will tell you, here's what it looks like. Cute little 10 ml. Is it 10 mls? Yeah, it's 10 mls. So I wore this today, as a matter of fact, and I kept smelling and smelling. I said, this is really reminding me of something. I could not put my finger on it. So I looked it up on Fragrantica, and it said Santal 33. A lot of people say this smells like Santal 33, and I will have to agree 100%. This smells just like Santal 33. And I think it's a little different though, Nah. Yeah, this is Santal 33, honey, 100%. 100%. So, of course, I will not be getting a full size bottle of this because I want to get the real Santal 33 by Le Labo at some point. I don't know when I'll get it, but I think this will do until I get Santal 33. But yeah, child, if you're not into Santal 33, I would not recommend Autumn Vibes by Maison Margiela. I would not, no, because honey, it smells just like it. Okay, so all right, so the sample kit was $25 and I got it for $20, so I saved $5 on that. All right, so I got 100 receipts. So see, I told y'all, I spent some of my birthday money on this sale, child. But anyway, I actually got this one. Okay, so the tobacco vanille is also a travel spray, and it was $65. I got it for $52, which is very strange to me because I would think that the Tom Ford travel sprays would be the same cost, but obviously they're not. The rose prick, like I said, was $75, and the tobacco vanille was $65. I paid $52. Why is that? And I've noticed that about Tom Ford fragrances in Sephora. They're not all the same price. Like some of the, I want to say, because I went back today. I went after work. So I really shopped at Sephora, you guys, 3 days in a row, okay? Because I was so indecisive, number one, on what I wanted. I ended up buying something from Sephora every day for the last 3 days, child. I can't even believe I'm telling y'all that. Yeah, so like I was saying, I was looking at getting a full-size bottle of the Tom Ford Lost Cherry, but just for a freaking 30 ml, it was expensive. But then when I would look at a 30 ml for another fragrance, it was cheaper, and I was like, that's odd to me. It's very odd. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if it's different concentration, different notes. I don't know. But, you know, if you're looking to buy Tom Ford fragrances, just keep that in mind. You may see that they're all not the same cost. This is what it looks like. This bottle, this is actually very cute. And you guys, you just kind of pull up on it, and the top is magnetic. These are so cute. I love these. You know what I want though? If you guys know if Tom Ford has something like this, please comment down below. But I would love to get a bunch of 10 mls. Like when I run out of this, I want to be able to buy another size like this and to refill it. So let me know if that's available. I think one day I went to Saks and the girl told me they didn't have anything like that, but she didn't work at the Tom Ford counter. She worked at another counter. But anyway, y'all let me know. I got a Tom Ford fragrance that I didn't know that I needed in my life. I needed this in my life. And it's possibly something that I had been wanting for a while, and I just kind of put it in the back of my mind because I was busy like building up other collections, like my little Killian collection. But I did not know how much I needed this fragrance until today, when I went back to Sephora this morning and I smelled it, and it is Tom Ford's Tuscan Leather, y'all. I got a cute little 30 ml. This is so cute. Just enough. This is just the right amount for me, okay? I don't really need a big 3.4. I mean, I would love to have one, but is it like a need? No. This is perfect, you know? Y'all. Oh, my God. Boy, this made me get the Holy Ghost, okay? Ooh, I feel the spirit when I smell this. Ooh. Shanana. Ooh, this smells good. Anyway, I was smelling all of the Tom Fords today. I smelled all of them. I really had my heart on that Lost Cherry, but my pocketbook was like, no, bitch, no. So I ended up with this one, and I'm not mad. This is gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. So I'll tell you how much I spent on that one. Where is it? I just had it. Supreme Holiday Killing. What did I do with that receipt? Here we go. Tuscan Leather. Okay, yeah. So the Tuscan Leather is regular $163, and I got it for $130. So I saved a little bit of coin because honestly, I don't know where I could get Tom Ford for $130. Like, I mean, if I do my due diligence and do research, I'm sure I can find it somewhere for that cost. But my logic to myself today was, you're never going to get this for $130. Like, you're never going to get it for $130. And who knows when it will go back on sale again, and if you'll be able to get it in a 30 ml. You know, I was talking to myself, child. I was talking to myself. And I agreed that, yes, you're right. You're 100% right. Self, I will never find this for $130. So, boom, I got it. Tom Ford's Tuscan Leather, and I don't regret it. I'm about to spray some now. Very unisex. Leaning more towards masculine, but the leather in it is so sexy. And it's light, but not too light, right? And it's not necessarily sweet, but it has a very soft side to it, but the leather is very prominent. I don't know, it's different, it's sexy. It is definitely a attention grabber for sure. If y'all have Tom Ford Tuscan Leather, y'all know it snatched my soul. Like, I had to. Good Girl Eau de Parfum Supreme. Okay, I got it in the 50 ml, and it's pretty. It does remind me of the original Good Girl, but this one has more tuberose in it. But this tuberose is very creamy. This is a creamy, sweet tuberose. And it's the kind of tuberose that you have to go look up the notes to even know that it's tuberose, because we all know tuberose has a very distinctive smell. And it wouldn't be necessarily like, when I smell this, tuberose would not be the first note that comes to mind. And I love fragrances like that. I don't necessarily have a problem with tuberose. It's not my favorite note, but I like it when it's undetectable. So, the Good Girl was $105 originally, and then it went down to $84. So I think that was a pretty good deal for Good Girl. And oh, I love it. Last but not least, y'all know I had to add one Kilian fragrance to my collection. I'm almost done building my Kilian collection. I ended up getting Black Phantom. Now, this is a fan fave for a lot of people. Not necessarily one that I felt like I just had to run out and get. So this was the perfect time for me to buy this fragrance because of the sale. Now this one is I wish it was $140. This one is $240 regular price, and then it went down to $192. So I ended up saving like $48, so almost $50 off on a Kilian fragrance, which I think is amazing, because even on like Fragrance X and stuff like that, I don't think I would get close to paying $192 for a Kilian fragrance. I would have to go back and see, because I have bought a couple of Kilian fragrances from Fragrance X. I just don't remember them being as low as $192. So, all right, here's the bottle. Beautiful gold and black bottle. Now this is nice. Oh, I can't smell it over the freaking Tom Ford. All right, I just want to give it a spray, even though I sprayed some on when I was in Sephora. But this is nice though. This is really nice. This is like a gourmand to me. I want to say there is coffee and caramel in this fragrance. And it's really, really, it's sweet. It's creamy. It's sweet. I like it. And I feel like this is the type of, I know a lot of people go for this fragrance when it gets cold, but I feel like because it is light to me, even though it has coffee in it and some other heavy hitter notes, I feel like I can really wear this all times of the year because it's giving gourmand. It's kind of nutty too. Like coffee, caramel, kind of nutty type of smell. And it's pretty. But like I said, it wasn't my first choice when it came to Kilian, but I enjoyed the fragrance nonetheless. And of course I always wanted to add it to my collection, so I got that. Three items that are not fragrance related, and this is a Sephora brand. This is a primer. This is the Mattify and Refine Primer. And I needed a primer. I usually use the Milk Primer, the green one. And I've run out of that. So I thought, you know, all the Sephora items were 30% off. So I got this one. I also got some lippies from Sephora. This is their Sephora brand. These are cream lip stains, and I got 6 of them, and this was $30 and I saved $9, so it came out to $21. And I also bought some Take the Day Off by Clinique. I love this. This is my to-go-to, guys, when I want to remove my makeup. It's very creamy, kind of has like the consistency of like a Vaseline or something like that. It's very like oily. You just get a little bit out, rub it together, and I put it all over my face, and then I use a makeup wipe and wipe my makeup off, and then I wash my face. So this has been like my to-go-to for years, and I'm so cheap. You guys see what I like to spend my money on, and when it comes to stuff like this, like skincare, face wash, all that, I always go cheap. I always try to get the little travel sizes or small size because I'm too cheap to buy a big size. This was, I don't know how much this was because I'm looking at all of my receipts and I don't think the girl charged me for this. So yeah, I can't tell you guys how much it was, but I think if I'm not mistaken, let me see. Oh, $11.11. Thing is $12 in the store. I had to look it up on my phone, but yeah, I like this a lot. So I think I did pretty good. Now, like I said, I dipped into my birthday fund, so I probably won't be going as hard for my birthday as I had anticipated, and that's okay. I feel like it's my birthday right now, but I am gonna buy myself a really nice fragrance for my birthday. I have a bunch on my list, but I have 2 that I really want to get, and so more than likely I'll just get like 1. I may get 2, but we'll see. Christmas is right after my birthday, so hopefully my family gives me gift cards and then I can go out and spend money on more fragrances. So hint if you're watching, okay? All right, you guys, that was it. Comment below, let me know what you bought at the Sephora Holiday Sale. If you're into fragrances, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload and you don't miss out. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye.